Hey guys, it's Mark from Tech 315, and today we're going to be building a gaming PC. It's been a while, stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Mark from Tech 315, and today we're going to be building a gaming PC. It's been a while, an awful long while. A lot of things have been going on. COVID is one of them. Stay safe, wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart, wear masks. Don't wear the same disposable masks over and over again because that can make you sick in another way. And just be conscious of what's going on around you, I guess. So, let's get down to business. We picked up most of these parts on eBay. The graphics card I picked up on Facebook Marketplace, but the rest I picked up on eBay. Even the case, which came from Newegg. This is a DIY PC case. Not sure the model, that'll be in the description. I have used this case in the past, and I do like it. It's a mid-ATX case, so it does allow for a micro-ATX motherboard, mid-ATX motherboard. Most people use mid or micro. Few people use, regular ATX boards, which it may fit, but I wouldn't take a chance. This is an older one because it comes with DVD-ROM holders, but at least they cover it up. Blue scheme, and we do have a couple of fans. I'm going to throw in a couple RGB fans here that I got from a different, basically a PC bundle I purchased. We're going to throw in a 240 gig add data SSD. I picked up a 5-pack of these when they had a sale recently. And of course, we will throw in a 1 terabyte hard drive, which I actually got this hard drive in another PC bundle. I've started shopping around Craigslist, Facebook, and other avenues to find these bundles, whether it be on Marketplace. I'm in a computer group called Computer Enthusiasts, and they have their own marketplace, so that's where I was able to get these fans, this graphics card, the HD 7970, memory. This came from a local Craigslist sale, bunch of parts. So, we do have, to power it up, the Antec 550 watt, 80 plus white. That's right, Antec. I know a lot of people are probably cringing right now, like, why would he? How could he? These are usually the power supplies. They're probably not this decent, but like OEM manufacturers use Antec a lot. They're the silver power supplies with the ketchup mustard cables that everybody gets rid of, but I decided to take a chance. The reviews show that this particular model, and Antec in general, I guess, has the fewest returns. I don't know if that's good or not. That could mean that just it's not worth the return of the power supply to the company, or that people probably don't return them, but it is brand new in the box. I paid $50.70 for it. I paid, we paid $70 for the HD 7970. I got 2 of those. I got the 2-fan shroud and a 3-fan shroud. We already built a PC for the 3-fan shroud and got rid of it. So we're left with the 2-fan shroud. $33 for the add data SSD. I'm going to save $5 on the 1 terabyte hard drive. I literally paid $20 for a bunch of parts, including a laptop, an old computer, which actually had some really decent CORSAIR power supply units in it, which I wish I would have held on to. But a bunch of stuff that the dude was just basically cleaning out his attic, said, hey, make me an offer. I said $20. He said sold. Let's see. We don't have an Asus Prime Z390A motherboard in here, but we do have a Asus. It's the Asus P8277B-LX. That has the i5 3570 in it. It did come with 8 gigs of RAM, came with a couple SATA ports, or SATA cables, the speaker, the I/O shield, which is huge. Another, apparently just decided to throw in a bunch of SATA stuff. He even gave me an SLI, let me say an SLI bridge for 2 graphics cards, I assume. But we're not putting in 2 graphics cards, even though I had 2 HC7970s. They're different companies. Not to say that would matter per se, but I mean, I'm not going to SLI anything, not with this older build. So, a lot of people are excited about 10th gen Intel. A lot of people are excited about the 30 series graphics cards, and we're over here using the 7 series. We'll say that. Technically, it's not the 7 series, but if we're going to have to timeline something, I have to fix that real quick. But none of these parts were tested. I'm going to say that, so we're going to hook it up and check it out, make sure they work on camera. So we're going to get started. Let's see. Let's throw out a few things it has here. Has 6 SATA ports. Does have USB 3. It allows for 2 graphics cards. I mean, if you had some older graphics cards or some older cards in general, whether they're audio cards, Wi-Fi card, sound card, audio card, same difference. We do have a PCIe by 1, 2 PCIe by 16, 2 PCI, I believe they're called.
Alright, here we go guys. We're getting into the gameplay part of this video. And I do apologize for any delays. I try to do much of the obviously screen recording but the editing as well for these videos. So sometimes things don't go as fast as we want them to. So first we're getting into GTA 5. I basically just ran the benchmark on this to see how it would run because gameplay, a lot of lag. If I had a Delgado or a screen capture card and I was able to hook it up, it may not lag, but with OBS it just doesn't convert very well. So we're gonna let it go ahead and run through. Yes, the infamous lag. I have to say, all in all, this PC was a great budget build. Parts of performance, it definitely handled well. You could play most games at 1080p on low or 720p medium, but some games you were able to get away with medium settings and still had over 60 FPS. Looking forward to GTA 6. I know they still add on the GTA Online, but definitely looking forward to seeing what Rockstar brings out. So as you can see, it's definitely handling over 100 FPS in the benchmark, which in gameplay it did handle a little less than the 100 that you see now, but especially in condensed areas, you'll probably see that in a sec in the benchmark. Getting into traffic. It does dip a lot. The CPU is maxed at 100, which tells you may need an upgrade. This is going to start getting choppy. The road disappears. Is it playable? Yes. Well, here you go. Here's a little bit of the gameplay. Let's see how it plays out, actually. No pun. Ha ha ha. Definitely holding it above 45 FPS, but under 60 for the most part. And this is where things started to get a little bit jaggy. Next game we're going to get into is Trials Fusion demo. Pretty cool motorbike type of game. They do have a mulligan button or a reset button. I did use that a lot. Most of the settings I kept on low, turned VSync off as you could see. Just checking out the different options. Getting right into the demo event. This game was simple in control, but very hard in demonstration. Tried to cut the best clips for you just so you can get a look at it for FPS reasons, but more for I failed a lot in this game. I do like the graphics. The game handled really well. This is basically the demo to show you how to use the bike. And as you can see from there, it didn't get much better. I do have to say it was an addictive game once you started playing. I love the names for the bikes. Definitely an interesting concept. Alright, so we're real world action here. Here we go. Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. Holding on strong. Not gonna lie, I think this was like maybe my 25th try on this track. Yeah. Like I said, it didn't get better. Not too bad, not too bad. Definitely a lot of resets. Had to get those resets in. Upgrade recommendations would be maybe a 20 series and definitely a better CPU. i5, i7. Get something in there that can actually handle gaming in 2020, but this is a great start for a budget build. And if you're looking to play esports games or some games like Trials Fusion here where the graphics aren't as demanding, as you can see, they can definitely be handled by the CPU and the GPU. Not a bad little budget build, right around $300 or so dollars. Cannot complain. I did try a few other games out on this, Fortnite being one of them. The gameplay was absolute garbage as far as video recording it, so it did not make the cut. Also tried out Batman, which did really well, and I don't think that there were many other games that I tried out on this. I did have fun building this PC. It did go together really well. It was clean. As you can see, I just relentless. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you disliked the video, hit the dislike button. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Peace.